playing Minecraft. In this tour, I'm gonna show you what I have done. So this is my base. It's where I spawn. I spawned when I started. I spawned over here, and from then I started building. First, I went on and got everything I needed, which is, coal, iron, and then I started trading with some of these people. And after I got the good items, which is this stuff, without having to mine for the diamonds, I started digging for diamonds and everything else that I needed, including the obsidian, which you can tell that by the black rock. If you follow it, it will lead you to where I found it, around this place and down there. Down there is like at bedrock, you'll find a bunch of obsidian, and then is where I found the obsidian, dug it up, and built my portal to the nether, which I put right around that area. And well, I didn't went to the end, I mean to the another much other than to get other than to like go far away so I can find like a a a a biome. You can tell outside this, and by the map you can tell that this place is like deserted. There is no sand anywhere, and I need a sand to do like a little stuff like windows and the whole ceiling, which somehow it doesn't work because I once died over here, and when I came back I was like, why did I die? I lost all my stuff. I don't know how I died. I mean, there's so many torches. How a mob came over, it didn't make sense. Anyways, afterwards, the first thing I decided was to get a bunch of the things that those black monsters, the black mobs drop. What's it called? It's called like an eye of ender. Well, that's a recipe. Um, well, to the thing that you throw up in the air and then it points you to the direction where you can find the end. The end is located that way, about, let's say, in human perspective, a mile, 2 miles out, 2 miles that way. So that's where I went and destroyed the dragon in peaceful mode, because there's no way I can do this on easy mode when it comes to one player by itself. And then after I destroyed the dragon, I started making a little bit more um, trading. Like I started like making more traders to get the mending, because after I destroyed the dragon, I had access to the Ant City, where I got these chocolate bars. I don't know what you call it, chocolate boxes. I got 4 of them, and my dandy Electra. But you see, I the, like I keep dying, like no matter what. Now I have it on difficult hard, and I die and I lose everything, and I only have one Electra. But I mean, I'm telling you, if I make this video and go try to find another Electra, you're gonna probably see me die, and that's where I have to like, you know, go behind the PlayStation, unplug it, and then plug it back in, delete this account, and then download it from the PlayStation Plus cloud, so I can have all my shit back. And I've done that like 4 times, and it's like I give up. I hate this game. I'm not playing it anymore. Anyways, to continue on, yeah, I made this. Well, during my play, I started building walls around this village so it looks more homey. And I didn't want to do what they do. You know, they usually think they do is like you give them a little tube, 2 by 2, and then you stuck them in there with their little trading so you can be like, here, I'll trade with you, I'll trade with you, I'll trade with you. I'm not like that. I'm more like I want to give them space. I want to give them a little village. I don't want to slave them or anything. So that's why I built the. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do this stuff, but yeah. So here's my little farm. This is how I got most of my crop. A bunch of like sugar cane. The whole place was filled with cows, but then suddenly it got the sheep starting to multiply, and because I usually kill cows, I ended up killing all the cows and only sheep are left. And because I have brown sheep, you can tell that my floor is pretty much all brown wool. And the white sheep is usually the ones that I use for trading. And yeah, and I didn't know that I could use like those phantoms to fix my Electra, but I managed to get mending on this. So I mean, I want to go find another Electra, but I know I'll die. I know I'll die. Anyways, over here there's this little doorway where we can enchant stuff, and up here, as you can tell, this is the only exit. There's no, well, there is an exit down here where you can go to the to gather all those little sugarcane. And but other than that exit, there's this other exit over here because once I give these guys bread and they start to multiply, then the little guys, which are one by one, they can get around anywhere. So let's say I break this glass off, then they'll go and escape. So there's no way, like they were escaping for a while. So what I came up is with this little stair and this little slab of oak where there's this thing is like the little guys can't jump that high. So and the other guys can't, and the regular guys can't jump that high either. So yeah, that's the little trick I made. So the no one escapes. And um well um well now I need to like get the I think the worst item that you can that is hard to find around in Minecraft is the crypts. Like those crypts have the thing that explodes that you use to make fireworks, and the fireworks is what I need to work with the Electra, and I have zero fireworks with me, so I can't really use the Electra without the firework. Now the thing is that I have it on hard mode. That's because I want to find a lot of crypts, but at the same time they usually just devour me alive and I die. And I'm sure that I'm video if I try hard enough, but it's gonna take like 2 hours or 3 hours. The good thing about hard mode is that the things give you like a lot of XP. Like he gave me 2 XP, and that's very far. Man, I was planning on doing a mob farm. I'm an amateur. Like I have no clue what I'm doing most of the time. Oh, look at that! Three just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Headshot. Headshot in the head. You're dead. You're dead. You're a zombie. Dead, 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 dead. And of course, there's more behind me. It's like, look out behind me. There's a zombie behind me. He moves like like a ninja. Uh oh. I'm sure that was a skeleton. Or he had like thorns in his armor or something like that. Ooh, there's a grip. I want him. Now, I could, like, let's say I gather up about around 20 of this so I can make 20 fireworks and see if I can get another Electra. Let's see if we can do that. I'm sure I'm gonna die before that happens though. At least I'll record the video and the memories will be there forever. That's if I decide not to like unplug the PlayStation really quick and plug it back on so I don't have to so I don't lose all my shit. And I usually die like far away. I mean, if I die near my base, of course I'm just gonna respawn and go get my crap. But I usually end up dying like 100 miles away, and most of the time I don't even know where I am. Or in the end city, I end up dying in the end city or somewhere where I can't get back to it. All my crap ends up like end up in the lava, ends up in the lava, and there's no way to get it back if it's in the lava. Mm. I just need another Electra. It's like if you see Hermitcraft, well, you have a community of people who happen to be smart, but in this case, there's only me, so I can't just go buy an Electra from someone. I can buy a lot of other different stuff from all the rest of the mobs, but not an Electra. For an Electra, I need it's like just me, myself, and I. You know, creeps are the worst mobs. They don't appear anywhere. Like they're the hardest mob to find around in this place. I don't want to go down there. Like the last thing I want to do is go down there. What is this? Zombies? Interesting. What you wearing? You dress funny. I've never seen those kind of zombies before. I'm sure we can get out from over here. It's not gonna leave us like somewhere where we can't come back. Mm. Now I can tell you one way that I'll get a bunch of creeps if I start gathering resources, because the game loves, and I tell you loves to like blow your crap up. So anything that you made and you're just gathering around, then the game will automatically throw you a creep. Watch. You'll see. Let's just pretend we're gathering all this stuff to trade. Let's see if I can put it. Yeah, I can put it in. And I bet you that the creep is the first thing that's gonna show up. It's just gonna, the game is probably just gonna spawn it in, like two, like in front of me, behind me, like jumping from up and then aeroflow, like like a airstrike. It's like the bogey has landed on the X mark, like uh, um, give the coordinates and then it'll like just appear. Watch. Okay, maybe not. Pretend nothing's going on. I don't know. Maybe the game can read my mind too, and it's like the bogey knows that we are thinking about it, and we're not gonna throw him anything. It's almost daylight too, and I got only three pieces of fireworks. I can't go anywhere with 3 pieces of fireworks, and the sun is coming up, and I have 3 pieces of fireworks. Well, I don't have firework. What is this thing called? It's called gunpowder. I only have 3 gunpowders, which can get me not. I mean, it can get me far, but if you're planning on going in the end to find another Electra, 3 fireworks just ain't gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. So it's like the heck, man, another day wasted. Anyways, that was my tour of my little um place where I it looks like Asian because of all those things, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah,